Hey guys, so today I have my first tag video for ya. I was tagged by LOLChan15. And this tag is just 16 questions. So let's get started. So number 1 is the most randomest moment of 2011 so far. Nothing really random has happened. Not that I can think of anyways. But one thing that I was not expecting was to find Pogs at a yard sale. And for those of you who do not know what Pogs are, those of you who did not live in the 90s, like awesome people like me and other awesome people, Pogs are these little round discs. Those are all the slammers. Hold on. They're little round discs. They're like little cardboard things. And it is a game. And these slammers, these ones are much heavier. They're metal or plastic usually. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember exactly how to play it, but I know you're supposed to like slam these down on the Pogs and like flip them, and yeah, something like that. I can look up the rules somewhere, but I just haven't yet. It's been forever since I actually played it, but I found this whole thing of Pogs, and it was so awesome. Trip down memory lane for me. So I had to get them. There's lots of them in there. So number 2 is, do you own an e-reader of any type? And no, I don't. And no, I don't want one. I can't stand not having an actual book in my hands. I miss the smell, and staring at a screen for that long, it hurts my eyes. It gives me a headache. Though staring at a book for long enough time gives me a headache too, but much longer time than staring at a screen would. So I'm not gonna get one. Number 3 is, what is your most scariest childhood memory? I don't really have scary childhood memories. I was kind of one of those kids who, if they're in a scary situation, I was eating it up. I loved it. The one time that I was freaked out, though, is that we used to have a pool in my backyard, and it was one of those like big huge plastic ones, and the cover was like on there halfway, and I was swimming in it, and I went under the cover and I couldn't find my way back out above it, so I almost drowned, and it was freaky. And I've kind of had a fear of drowning ever since, I think then. I think it'd be one of the worst ways to die. So yeah. Number 4, what is your favorite type of gaming console? Mine is Xbox 360. I love it. I love it. And I know a lot of people say that Microsoft is money-grubbing company, and yes, they are. They charge for everything, but I don't pay for Xbox Live. I'm not interested in multiplayer. I don't really care about all that. I just love playing the games. A couple games I have, Assassin's Creed 2. At this moment, this is one of my favorite games. BioShock 2. Oh my god. I'm having a hard time at the moment deciding whether I like BioShock or Assassin's Creed better. I love both of them. Tomb Raider. You can't go wrong with Tomb Raider. The PlayStation, it really is a lot better, but I just don't like it for some reason. I can't figure out why I hate it so much, but I like the Xbox. And Nintendo. Anything Nintendo. Nintendo is awesome, though I don't own. Oh, I used to own the big gray brick Game Boy. I have it still, actually, somewhere. Yeah, don't know where it is. Number 5, what is your current obsession? I don't really have a current obsession, but obsessions that I've always had are Stargate. I absolutely love Stargate. Anything Stargate. I love Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, uh, the newer series, Stargate Universe. It's okay. I don't know if I'm actually gonna buy them, but yeah. The original movie is kind of stupid too, but I like Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis. Um, I love the Stargate franchise. It is awesome. Awesome sci-fi. Um, Also, gnomes. I love gnomes. I have this thing for German stuff, and gnomes are German, and I just love gnomes. And this one is perfect. He's a reading gnome. How much cooler can you get? And he's got a little spot he can sit on the shelf. Right there. So he sits on my bookshelf, guarding my books. Another thing I've always had an obsession with is clowns. They scare the crap out of me. I don't know where this fear came from, but it's kind of like an obsession with them. I can't get enough of them, but they scare the crap out of me, and I always want more of clown crap, and it kind of freaks me out, but at the same time, I love them, so it's kind of a little strange. Number 6, do you still have toys or clothes from when you were little? Yes to the toys, no to the clothes. My mom actually might have some of my baby clothes, but toys that I have, Power Rangers. Power Rangers. I used to have the white Power Ranger, Tommy. He's my favorite. I lost him somewhere though, but I still have the green Power Ranger, and this is from like '93. This is one of the original ones. The original Power Rangers were awesome. The new Power Rangers suck ass. So yeah, go Power Rangers. And then cat dog. I have this cat dog puppet. It is so awesome. My hands don't fit in it anymore because they're way too big, but yeah, Cat Dog was so awesome. If you had never seen Cat Dog, go watch it now. Now! I mean, it's Cat Dog. How much cooler can a cartoon get? This is my favorite childhood cartoon, Cat Dog. I cannot get rid of this toy. It will be like buried with me when I die, I think. I'm gonna make them bury me with it. Number 7, do you think any movie/drama spoiled the book? For me, no. In fact, I prefer watching the movie before the book, because if I read the book, I won't like the movie. I'm way too critical on the movies. The only exception is the Harry Potter ones. So, like, I have Water for Elephants here, and I've been dying to read this, but I knew they were making a movie, so I want to see that first. I still haven't seen it. Same with Memoirs of a Geisha. I loved the movie, and then I found out it was a book, and I read the book, and the book was so good, and I didn't have to speed through it to find out what happens, because I know what happens, so I can take my time and get to know all the details and stuff, which is super nice. I'm just gonna check my time here. Okay. So, number 8, your favorite cinema treat. Popcorn. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. Popcorn. Yeah. And licorice sometimes, but popcorn. Yeah. 9. What are you like when you were hyper? I don't really get hyper anymore, but when I was in middle school, I was so hyper. I was kind of that annoying kid who wouldn't shut up. And at the time, I didn't really realize that I annoyed the crap out of people, but I do now. Yeah, I was the really annoying kid that nobody liked except for a couple people, so that was me in middle school. I've definitely mellowed out since then, though, so that is great. Number 10, what are your 3 favorite possessions? I don't really have favorites, but some of the ones that mean the most to me are this little snow globe. It's also a music box. I don't know if you can hear it. But yeah, it's a horse from the carousels. Yeah, and you can tell this thing is super old. Look how dirty it is inside. It's nasty, but I can't get rid of it. It means so much to me. I've had it ever since I was super little. I got it from my cousin Zachary. It's just it's one of those things that it can make me cry sometimes. I love it so much. So yeah. So I didn't finish that one. So the second thing is this little Bierstein guy. He's German. It's a German guy in Lederhosen, and it's a beer stein. I collect beer steins. I can't stand beer, but I love the beer steins, and this one is an actual German beer stein, and he opens up right there, and how cool is that? He is so freaking awesome. I love him. So there's that guy. I haven't got a name for him, but I should name him. He needs a name. Look at his big nose and his mustache. Yeah, he's dusty. I need to clean it. And then I picked my Harry Potter books. I love my Harry Potter books so much. They are probably my favorite books ever. The first 5, are signed by the illustrator, not the author. Some of you may have gotten excited, but no, the illustrator. I met her, but only the first 5 books were out then, and so those 5 are signed, but number 6 and 7 aren't. But I love these books. If there was a fire and I could only take one thing, well, I don't know. That's a hard question. Maybe. They'd definitely be one of the possibilities, would be the Harry Potter books. Number 11, what is the worst gift you ever got? I got this ballerina doll when I was like 10 from a friend, and it was the stupidest thing ever. I was not that kind of girl. I wasn't into the ballerinas and girly frilly crap, and I just shoved it in my closet. I don't have it anymore, thankfully. Number 12. Would you fly a plane or ride a motorbike? Yes and yes. I have always wanted to fly a plane, but I can't because of these stupid eyeballs right here, because I have to wear glasses because I have terrible eyes. But I would love to fly a plane. If I could fly a plane, I would take aviary classes like that. But I can't because I have terrible eyes. And riding a motorbike, I so want to. That's one of the things I've always wanted to do. It's just I don't know anybody who owns a motorbike, and I don't have the money to go buy my own motorbike. So I'm kind of stuck at the moment. One day I will. One day I'll get there. Number 13. What is the worst song you ever heard? Oh, that's a really hard one. I don't think there's like terrible songs out there, but I can't think of an answer for that one. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that one. Now my mind has gone blank of thinking of all the songs. I'll do a compromise. I'll do my favorite, the best song I've ever heard, and it's not my favorite, but when I heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Barbie Girl by Aqua. The best song ever. Not my favorite, but the best song ever still. So I can't think of a worst song ever, but I can think of the best song I've ever heard, which is Barbie Girl by Aqua. There you go. Number 14. What is your favorite board game? That one would be Clue. I love Clue so much. I'm not really into mysteries or anything like that, and that's all this is. It's a big mystery game, finding out who killed the dude, but I love it so much. If you don't like Clue, something is wrong with you. The only thing I hate is that you have to have at least 3 people, and whenever I want to play it, there's only either just me or just me and somebody else. It's hardly ever 3 people, so when I actually get to play it, I love it so much. And then Killer Bunnies. Oh, and the quest for the magic carrot. This isn't exactly a board game. It's like a card game type of thing, but it's so cool. It's so fun. The whole point of the game is to kill everybody else's bunnies and like collect as many carrots as you can. And whoever has the magic carrot at the end of the game totally wins. So yeah, and there's like a whole bunch of expansion pack